Welcome to the Rowdy Boy Podcast with your host, Rowdy Boy Zach Rogers. Today we have a very special guest, a dear friend of mine, an old, ancient friend of mine, the head coach at Chattanooga Roller Derby. He's a local fashion icon, just a lovely person, a local artist, just a gem. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Jones. Joe, welcome to the podcast.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
We were just talking before the podcast about the population problems that we may or may not run into in the future. Is there going to be more children because people are staying home fucking, or is there going to be less children because people ain't out meeting new people and fucking?
These coronavirus babies. Because honestly, I feel like it depends on if you are a first-time parent or not. Because I feel like the people who do have kids right now and they're locked up with all these damn kids,
trying to do it again.
They're not. They're not fucking having any more kids.
They pull it out.
They're done. They're stocked up on condoms. The plan B, they don't need it. But people who don't have kids, they might.
They're probably couples are probably so mad at each other staying home. They ain't trying to fuck anyways.
They just are like, they just wake up and they're just like,
they ain't got no toilet paper to clean up with or nothing.
I hate you. As soon as you fall asleep, I'm gonna punch you square in your face.
It seems like the kind of people that would go out and fuck it and like meet people in bars and shit. They're the kind of people that would like break the rules and just go out and fuck during a pandemic anyways.
They don't give a shit. It's like mom and dad are gone.
Yeah.
You up?
What about Tinder and dating apps like that? Are they giving any disclaimers, or are they shutting down, or what are they doing?
Well, Tinder actually is obviously encouraging people to stay home, social distancing. So they're like, since you got to stay home, we're going to roll out this program. They called it like Passport. That's what it's called. And you can just set your location to anywhere in the world and just swipe the singles there or whoever.
Really?
Yeah, just set it to anywhere. I've been trying to find the hottest dudes. I'm like, where y'all at? What's good?
So
I've been everywhere.
Y'all just get together and video chat?
Oh, gosh. I have actually video chatted with one person. But I've been talking to people in France. Yeah.
Oui.
Yeah. You got
that big old bread, boy.
Ooh, a nice
big old baguette there.
Little croissant. Ooh. Yeah, and
they all smoke.
Do what?
They all smoke on
all
camera.
of them, yes. And they all have that little, whatever that thing that the cigarette goes in. Their little beret.
Oh, do they? The little pipette?
Yes.
Do they really?
Yeah, but I think so far, overall, Australia has the hottest boys. So
yeah, I guess so. They're out in the sun. They're fucking talking all crazy, mate.
Yeah,
wrestling guys.
Like, they're strong because they just survived the fucking forest fire that lasted 10 months.
Oh fuck yeah, and coronavirus.
God, they're going through it. Poor Australia, damn.
No shit. They kind of brought it on themselves though. Not really. I don't know.
Right? It's like a checks and balances. Cool. They're like, you can all be really hot, but like you gotta live with spiders the size of dogs,
snakes, and
your shit is on fire.
Oh yeah, and it's hot as fuck.
Rest in peace.
Australia would be a trip, bro. New Zealand always. I guess they're just the same people. The British went and colonized both places, and they're the fucking same people, pretty much.
But I think
New Zealand
also has natives, like
yeah,
native people that are like brown.
Yeah.
But they were also invaded, yeah.
You talking about Australia or New Zealand?
Yes.
Both?
Yeah.
Just yes?
Mm-hmm. Yes, both.
Yeah, I think everywhere did.
Fucking everywhere I think the British, like, really did that. Like, like, India, too.
Yeah.
Like, all over. Man.
Yeah, all of Africa. France and...
What?
I
said they're almost as bad as coronavirus.
Damn, B. Almost. They didn't fucking put out near the amount of babies this is about to, or might not. I don't fucking know.
God, right? Like,
I don't know, man. I'm a stepdad now. What do you think about that?
No, that's what I'm saying. You're the old one, see?
Yeah, kind of.
And I always say I'm never gonna grow up, but I think that's just because I'm immature. But that's my business. But I know, isn't that weird? Because
it's cool, man. Look, it has opened up some doors for me. Like, this is gonna sound stupid as fuck. And totally unlike Zach Rogers, but it's opened up some seriously like crazy spiritual doors. Like it's awakened me to some things that I never thought I could feel before. It's crazy. Little girl loves me.
People talk about that. Like parenthood just hits different.
Yeah, it's fucking like crazy.
Oh my god, you got that like part in your heart you didn't even know about. You're like, damn.
I know. And I remember my dad when I was young talking about like, just like when he'd get up for go to work or whatever, like watching me sleep. And that sounds super fucking creepy, but if you get up and see someone you love sleeping, you're like, oh. Little slugger. So cute. Going to work. Stay asleep, though.
Yeah, like my cat. I totally get that.
Rowdy?
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
My cat is named after Zach.
Yeah, it looks just like me.
It does. And he's an awful bastard.
Yeah, he's always been mean to me. I've known him since he was a kitten, and like that's the one cat I don't want to touch because I didn't know how hard it's gonna bite, and I feel its claws, and I'm like, fuck this cat. I don't like strange cats. I really don't, because maybe not Rowdy, right? I've not seen him in a while.
Yeah,
but I was over at Chris's house, and his fucking cat. Chris, I'm sorry, your cat's like dirty or something, dude.
Oh my god,
it just like looks fucking. It sounds all dry. It's all like. I'm like, oh, and
fucking
then like
Pet Cemetery
I had my hand up on his couch, and it like jumped up and touched me. And I'm like, Chris, get your goddamn cat. It's like, what is that about? A goddamn ghost just turned your phone on?
I think so.
May I?
May I speak to the ghost in your phone?
Have you seen a movie called Ghost Story?
I couldn't say.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Is it on Netflix?
No, it's really hard to find.
Oh, wow.
It's only on vinyl. No, A24 is this fucking, I don't know what they are. They put out great movies. Midsommar, Hereditary, The Witch.
Okay, yeah.
All them fucked up movies. Well, this one.
Witch was crazy.
Yeah. Well, I was watching a trailer, and like, again, here I am sounding like a big pussy. I almost cried watching this trailer.
In fear?
It's about this couple. It's about this guy, Casey Affleck. He fucking is in love with this lady. Lady's in love with him, and he dies, right? Well, when he dies, he turns into a ghost, but not like a woo, like he's in a sheet. I'm not kidding. He's in a sheet with 2 eye holes.
Oh,
and he doesn't
might have seen a preview.
He doesn't say a word for the whole fucking movie, and he watches his girl grieve, and he watches her like start seeing other men. And leave the house, sees the next family come in, and watches the world unfold.
Damn.
And
just doesn't say
I get the
anything
chills
whole
right now
time?
about it. No, he doesn't say I got any
I think
word.
I did see the preview for that.
And there's another ghost that's like across the lot from him. And like they have a weird way to speak, so the ghost like waves at him, and it just has subtitles. It says hi.
Aww.
And he's like, hi. And the other ghost is like, I'm waiting on someone. And Casey Affleck's ghost goes, who? And he's like, I don't remember anymore.
Damn.
And like, I'm seriously, the movie
I got chills.
No, I did too. It's like, it's really, honestly, I love the movie, but I think the trailer was a little bit better than the movie.
No shit.
It's
like that. Sometimes I'll like watch a trailer of a
me.
movie, and I'm like, I've seen it now. That's the movie. I don't need to watch it.
Yeah. And people were saying that about it. I was like, come on. If the trailer's going to make me cry damn near it,
then that's all you got. That's all you needed.
The movie wasn't all that moving, but it's a mind fuck in a way. But like I was saying, though, like the reason the trailer was better is because some of the shots, there's a shot of a couple laying in a bed that lasts like 2 minutes. They're not saying anything. They kind of give some Eskimo kisses, and they're laying there, and I'm like,
2 minutes?
Okay. And I rented it on YouTube, so I'm like doing the 10-second thing. I hit the motherfucker like, a million times, and they're still laying there. I'm like, okay. And finally the scene changes. There's a couple scenes like that, but it kind of makes sense if you think about the movie figuratively, I guess. Yeah. But ain't nobody trying to watch it, right?
Right, for real, because then it's just like, just do a live stream of them sleeping. That's the movie. That's what the ghost would be seeing.
It was good, though. I liked it. A24 is on fire. Did you watch Uncut Gems?
Uncut Gems?
It's another A24 movie. Adam Sandler.
Ooh, Adam Sandler?
Right? It was good. Is
it supposed to be funny?
No.
I'm not really picky about comedy.
It's not
movies.
Funny.
Okay. It's not funny.
No.
Well, then it sounds like an Adam Sandler movie.
God, bitch, damn.
I'm kidding. I love you, Adam.
It was good. It was good. Have you seen any good movies lately? I know you ain't been leaving the fucking house, dude. You've been watching some movies.
No, we have been. Okay, we just watched Ready or Not. It's actually pretty good. I really liked the aesthetics it had going on. It had a lot of good cinematography. It was kind of campy, kind of funny. It's like not like a horror. Have you seen The Babysitter?
No.
Oh my god, that's another good one. It's the same actress, but the premise of the movie is that she gets married to this guy, and her family has this ancient tradition where every time somebody gets married into the family, they have to kill them.
Oh, I remember seeing the trailer for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember seeing her with like a fucking shotgun or something in her wedding dress.
She looks badass.
Yeah. Was it good?
Yeah, I liked it.
Is it
pretty good.
Where'd you watch it? Netflix?
We use like a movie rental service called Vudu.
Oh, okay. I've heard of Voodoo.
Yeah.
By the way, Voodoo pays us to talk shit like this. And so does A24 and Adam Sandler.
Exactly.
And Ghosts.
And we could just do like shitty reviews of movies.
I thought about doing it. I was wanting to do a podcast before. Listen, I had this partner, a friend of mine, and we were going to do a podcast together. I went and spent some money and got this fucking nice digital recorder and 2 mics. I did. Mm-hmm. And we were joking earlier about pawning all this shit when I'm not interested anymore because I do this. But like, look, I get the shit, and the guy is bipolar. Uh-huh. And I didn't really know, like, okay, I was like, I can work around that, whatever. He's a good friend of mine.
It's fine.
Fuck it. But we get together, and then his roommate's trying to fucking get in on it, and, like, he's all like, so, like, talking really weird, and, like, I'm like, okay, this isn't not going to work. Like, Steve, I'll have to beep that out. Oops. I'm like, we're going to have to do this another time, man. And he's like, okay. And then they get into this weird fucking social arrangement. They're arguing, and it just doesn't work out. So there I am, stuck with this goddamn equipment.
Of course.
And you know what I did with it?
Pawned it.
I fucking pawned it for half the price I got it for.
Of course. Have to.
I wished that I had it before, but I'm happier with the setup I have now, and that I'm actually doing something with it instead of just fucking talking about it.
Shit's fucking fancy. You got the fucking soundboard. You got sounds on there? Nice.
No. Yeah, I do. That's for Joe.
Oh.
And this is yeah. That's also for Joe. Classic. I got a few. I got the intro music and stuff. I love that. I like this fucking thing, and you can drag and drop everything from the computer onto it too.
Just to whatever
it's
button.
Super simple. They've really expedited the podcast process, and that's one thing I'm most excited about is getting it out there fast.
Straight to the people.
Yeah.
Streamline.
Fucking narrow it down, baby. Narrow it down, spit on it, and stick it in there.
Put a fork in it, it's done.
Me and Joe have been friends for a long time, and he was there when the whole rowdy boy thing was happening. We went through some
rowdiness, dude.
The fucking rowdiest I ever got. The rowdiest I've ever seen you.
Dude, we were getting crazy.
This motherfucker would have some parties, and like I ain't talking about like some fucking hey, dude parties. Let's play cards and fucking flip cup, dude.
Let's shoot fucking holes in the floor and fight the neighbors
and throw liquor bottles through the window and fight and get my goddamn head busted open.
Oh my god,
the fucking Corona bottle from some people from Dalton who will remain nameless, and I don't even know their names.
I kept that shirt for a very long time. It was a Sparky.
Yeah, it was a Sparky in the Band shirt. Fucking bloodied up, baby.
A white shirt with a black little simple dog on it. Love that dog. And, yeah, Zach did get a Corona bottle smashed over his head, busted his head wide open.
Yeah, like in a fucking cartoon.
Dude,
and you know what's funny?
Crazy.
After that happened, I'd be watching movies and shit, and then, like, some woman would come up with a bottle and hit somebody. I was like, oh, okay, well. But it happened a couple times. Like, that seems to be a trope. A woman with a fucking bottle.
She will fuck you up, dude. He is an eyewitness. He's a first-hand.
Yeah, it fucking really does happen. So watch out, gents. Especially if you're hanging from people with Dalton.
Oh my God, shut up about Dalton. You don't go there.
Why? No, because y'all like got friends in Dalton or are from Dalton or y'all got some weird tie to some carpet mills down there or something.
Yeah, we do own a couple of those carpet mills.
You own them?
No, we have been to Dalton before. We're not going to talk about it.
Yeah, I've been to Dalton too, man.
Don't recommend it.
Fucking.
But dude, we did throw some crazy parties like that one with the Royal Rumble, and then that Halloween party at someone
with the fucking
will not be
the
named
hog
house.
Run. The hog run.
Yes, it was so rainy, dude. That yard was gone. It was all mud.
Yeah, so it was Halloween. It was near your birthday. Your birthday's in October, isn't it?
Yes, the 22nd. So it was close.
It was real close. Mm-hmm. It was kind of halfway your birthday party, halfway Halloween party.
Yeah,
and this person was like, "Hey, we're gonna throw a party. Invite some people." And this motherfucker's like, "Bet."
Believe it. If you want to have a good party, I'm like, "Do you want to throw like a big party?" And they're like, "Yeah, I want to have a lot of people, but me
at a nice house
with
plants.
A nice house.
It
has
everywhere.
like a pool, a pool
Had.
house,
Yep.
a whole
Had all
deck
that.
with like all these little lights. It's a white person's house. So I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of people here. And we had like 70
Yeah.
or 80
It
people.
was, yeah.
It was a lot
It was
of
a lot.
people.
I was even like, damn, baby.
Because I wanted to show out. I'm like, you want to have a little party, baby? Okay.
Motherfucking bonsai trees were smushed into extinction. All the grass, I call it the hog run because it looks like hogs had just destroyed this fucking house and clot mud all over the place. There was mud in the fucking swimming pool. And this guy dressed as a baby. He had a little bonnet on and he had a fucking big diaper on, a passy on a little lanyard. Motherfucker took his diaper off and jumped his fat ass off the diving board. And he like did his little double bounce. And on one of his bounces down, he broke the diving board. The diving board went down in the pool and wrecked the liner.
Yeah, it was a shit show for sure.
And he's like, "Boo! What are you gonna do?"
Oh, you know,
sorry.
it happens. It's a party.
It was
And
a fucking wreck.
I didn't hear the end of that. And they also, somebody while leaving, destroyed the neighbor's mailbox. That was awesome.
I don't think anything was stolen though.
No, that's because I
Which
was
is interesting.
inside most of the time to make sure that people did not go upstairs. Because I was like, this is the bathroom. Don't go anywhere else. And I didn't even spend a lot of time partying, which I was mad. I was like, man, I'm getting all this shit talked to me about how this party was so crazy and all this shit got fucked up. And I didn't even get to go crazy or fuck up anything.
Dude, I was feeling very self-conscious the whole party. I went to this fucking tuxedo rental place on Dayton Boulevard. I was doing like a goddamn eyes wide shut thing. And I looked ridiculous to begin with. It was very
Looked
ill
great.
fit. It was ill fit. And somebody's like, damn, before the party got started, they're like, what's that smell? I'm like, yeah. Well, I wonder what that is. I don't smell it.
What is that smell?
What is that smell, y'all? Zach, you smell like piss. And I'm like, oh my God. And I'm sweating and making it worse, you know?
Yeah.
I was super self-conscious about it the whole time. I ended up having to change and look like a fucking dummy on Halloween. I felt terrible.
That's the worst. Because you want to like stunt. You want your costume to be cool.
But
you want to
yeah,
be flexing and shit.
Also, wasn't even there. Like, I wasn't looking cool to begin with. And then I smelled like piss. I still
Nothing ruins
got
your
really
confidence like smelling like piss.
No shit.
But God, yeah, and there was a fight too towards the end. That was
Yep.
also a big
I'm
part of
hoping
it.
those people are listening because they
Y'all
like
know
the
who
pig and
y'all are.
everything. Y'all are naughty. Y'all did something bad. That seemed to be what everybody was talking about. And I was hanging out with one of my ironworker buddies, Cody, and he come down, and I was like, yeah, we're going to have a little party, and I just expected it. You know, I kind of wanted to impress him a little bit. I was like, yeah, come over, having a little thing. It might be fun. And he shows up, and he's wearing a fucking tutu. It was fun. It was fun as fuck.
Okay.
But by the time he got there, you know, shit was like, he was a little nervous. Cause
At the Halloween
rough.
party,
Yes.
yeah, you couldn't not be. That shit was going crazy at the end. Because like, gosh, and it was like 4 people that got into a fight at that Halloween party.
Mm-hmm.
But at the other party where you got the bottle smashed over your head, that was like 10 people.
That was a fucking mess.
Dude, that was crazy. People see, but of all the parties that we've had, that gets talked about the most. Because like we've had
mistalked about, by the way. The story got wrong a few times, and I'm not sure if I'm willing to set the
that's
record
just
straight
the way
here.
it goes.
I guess so, but I'm always like on the dumb end of it. I'm like, well, hold on now. That's not what happened.
Hold on a minute. But gosh, yeah, they were like throwing full beer cans.
Mm-hmm. I seen our hairdresser friend, Miss Bolton. I'll beep that out. You know what I'm talking about?
Bloop. Yeah.
I seen her at the fucking Chattanooga Beard Company. I went to go get a haircut a while back and seen her there. And I was like, hey, do you
Back
remember
when
me?
you
She
could
said,
get a
"Oh, fuck,
haircut?"
I remember you, yeah. She was there that night. Ross was DJing. And he's like, he stopped in the middle of his set, said, we're fucking leaving. This is bullshit. Like they fucking hit. They were hitting them with bottles and shit. This bitch was just going crazy, and they're throwing. I don't even know whose beer it was. Just
beer
throwing
cans.
full beers.
You could fuck somebody up with one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about you, Lee. But that was a long time ago. That's how Rowdy Boy. It was like the self-proclaim. It was a weird thing. It was like a nickname you give yourself, and now it's just stuck around. And I decided I was trying to think of a podcast name, channel name, and stuff, and it just fucking stuck. So here it is.
Rowdy for life. Oh, dude, you got to get a Rowdy tattoo. Rowdy boy.
Don't think I ain't thought about it,
dude.
No,
I'm
that's
surprised you
ridiculous.
don't have one already.
No, I was what it was gonna be a comic book. I wanted somebody.
I remember.
You remember? I was all into that.
We all drew. every one of your friends that can draw has drawn a version of Rowdy Boy.
Yep. I got one on my Facebook too, but check it out. Misty did that one. Shout out. What else, Joseph? What else is happening? What are you doing for work right now? Are you working from home?
I am working from home. I'm considered an essential worker. I work
from home.
Yeah.
Is that? I guess that is essential if you're working from. Is that considered essential or just working from home? You just trying to be essential, ain't you, baby?
That's what they told us.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did it like over the span of a week. They just sent each department home. They gave us like all the setup, the monitors and the computers and all that.
Oh, I was talking to a coworker the other day about people that are working from home, and he was like, you know what? Companies are going to realize that they can do everything remotely and be shutting motherfuckers down.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
That's like how people were talking about with school, like how easily they can offer everything they're doing online for so much cheaper.
You know that kids are going to be dumb as fuck in 20 years if they do that.
Oh,
that shit ain't happening. Our parents think we're stupid. Fuck.
We're way smarter than so many more generations, though, because we have access to everything.
Yeah. It's debatable. I don't know. I can't say either way. I think that people have always had the same capacity for intelligence, the same amount of intelligence.
Yeah.
But we just have different tools now, you know what I'm saying? But then again, in the fucking 1850s, I'm not so sure anybody, that wasn't educated was very smart.
At all.
But they had to have been smart in a different way.
But they could only be as smart as what they had available.
Dirt, baby.
Dirt.
I know this is far,
Rub some dirt on it.
I made some tobacco plants. By the way, I quit smoking about 4 months ago. Did you notice that I haven't smoked this whole time?
No. I'm used to that now because Misty also quit smoking.
Did she?
In December.
How'd she quit? Just stopped?
She
because I'm trying to quit. Did she?
Yeah.
Did she wean off with it, or is she completely off of it?
She stopped smoking and started doing the nicotine patches, and then hasn't smoked since. And then she completed that. She hasn't been smoking.
Damn, good for her.
I was impressed. I was happy for her.
Dude, I was getting into, before all this happened, I was like all about fucking eating better and quitting smoking. Yeah. So I decided to quit smoking. Reading this fucking book called The Easy Way to Quit Smoking. Sounds ridiculous, I know, but it's worked for me several times.
Self-help.
It worked. And I decided to quit with the sugar and shit at the same time, start eating better, meal prepping, and I was doing jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And I was getting very flexible. I was getting, as good as you can get at jiu-jitsu in 2 months, not very. I learned some things.
Intermediate.
I learned some things, and I was fucking, throwing down on Delaney. Like,
okay. Beating my
Y'all can't see it's out of frame. I got a fucking grappling dummy.
Oh, was that?
He's strong.
I thought that was one of those weird looking sex dolls.
No, but hey,
she
thick.
Do what you
it's
gotta
thick.
Do. If it looks at you the right way, you better watch out.
Yeah, for real. It's strong, really. But it was easier to quit everything at once.
Yeah.
I tend to, if I quit something, I tend to try to quit a bunch of shit at once. Some of them fail, but the big things I'm trying to quit normally seem to succeed. That's good for her. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Smoking's a bitch, bro. And if you quit smoking, I don't care who you are, except for a couple of you, I'm proud of you. And I'm glad that you did, except for, again, a couple of you. I got fucked on some art. Did I tell you about this?
I think maybe, yeah. You were trying to get
a homeboy. I commissioned a friend to make a logo for this podcast and some videos I was trying to do, and I was going to, regularly commission work. Mm-hmm. But he's going through a rough time, and I thought about blasting you on social media, and even just what I just said there, that seemed like really petty. You're having a hard time right now, I understand. I hope you get better, man. You need it more than I do.
That's tough like that, though.
It fucking sucks, bro.
Right? Especially if
we were
homies,
friends,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard. I've been doing my best trying to stay busy with.
Y'all been having some commissions, you and Misty, haven't you?
Yeah. I just got commissioned a really fun one. This couple commissioned a nude portrait, but with a Nicolas Cage pillow covering the naughty parts. So that's going to be fun. Yeah.
Word.
A weird one, but I'm excited.
So, live, you're going to get a picture of them nude?
I already got the pictures. I already got the references there. I got to do the painting.
Good-looking couple?
It's just the husband, and he is. He's got a great personality.
Oh, my goodness. God damn it.
I hope they don't watch this. Love you guys.
Sorry.
Ugh.
Are they paying you well?
Huh?
Are they paying you well?
Yeah.
Call their ass out of things. Like, fuck no,
Yeah,
dude. I
of
wish they
course.
gave me double.
I'm trying to get paid. You know what I mean? I don't play around.
Yeah, y'all commission Joe. Joe, what's your damn handles and stuff? Throw your picture
My
shit.
Instagram is coffin like a corpse _ cutie 666. Hit me up. I got you. I also do digital art and stuff. You can see on my Instagram.
It's pretty good shit too. You got
Thank
Procreate, didn't you?
Yeah, I've actually just started learning it. It was
It's a lot.
when yeah, it's a lot, but it's really it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty user friendly,
Yeah.
so it's not
Did you
really
get
hard
the
to
pencil?
pick up on.
Apple Pencil.
It's actually Misty's iPad. She just lets me use it, which I yeah. Thank
I was
you.
fucking
I'm just
around on
like,
it, but I'm not a very good artist, so like I only
yeah,
went
you
so
kinda
far with
suck,
it.
But yeah, no. I'm
What you gonna do,
kidding.
baby?
No, but yeah, like I watched like a couple tutorials and like messed around with a lot of the settings, so it's pretty cool. Like the first thing I posted, it was the first time I used it, and I was like, "You guys want to buy some stuff? I'll make you something. I'll figure it out."
Word.
Yeah.
Damn it, man. Well, guys, I guess that's gonna be about it. I've got kind of a ghetto fucking setup here. I don't even know how long this camera's battery life is.
It's been off this whole time.
And by the way, and DLSRs, I was super stoked to use my DLSR for something besides photography, which that is not a hobby of mine for damn sure. And I can shoot short videos on it, but it has a 29-minute, 59-second limit, and it shuts off. So I'm gonna have to like fake a fucking break until I get sponsors or whatever, if I get
Right.
them. And be like, all right, let's take a break and fade the and have to get up just to turn my goddamn
Do my
camera
camera
on.
over again.
Hell nah, dude.
Miss me with that bullshit.
But Joe, it was an honor to have you as the first guest. I also want to plug Danny Ray's in here. His business, Our Lady of Perpetual Motion. He makes custom skates.
Those skates are awesome.
He's been doing it for about a year. I've seen some of his shit on Facebook, and he makes like artistic skates. He makes fully functional like fucking derby shit.
Yeah, and he's a sponsor of Chattanooga Roller Derby. He
Shout out.
makes all kinds of custom skates for park skating, jam skating, like you doing a little dance. He made some high heel skates.
I seen them glittery
That's
ones.
crazy,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can hit him up on Facebook at Our Lady of Perpetual Motion or go to perpetualmotionskates.com. Joe, again, dude, it was great doing this with you, and I can't wait to have you on again.
Thank you for having me.
All right, I love you, buddy.